hate to say it, I'm okay with calling this dead footage.
I'm fucked. How?
He's fucking terrible. He's by far the hardest one. At least Juggernaut's slow. White Queen really didn't seem like much. Fucking Boomerang is...
White Queen only seemed to attack when she transformed into you.
Yeah.
What's your life at?
You know what? Oh, fuck.
Wow, that was lucky.
Yes, it was. Wow. Part of me is almost thinking you might have been onto something with that stacking of the health.
Didn't get it that time. Remember, you should always seek the advice of the label to make it to the final mission.
I always thought that they spelled able, like, if you were not able. I always thought they spelled that on like, wrong on accident.
Am I even hitting him? Yes, I guess I
are.
Okay, down, right? Yeah, right there.
And then down. And it's like, this is, you're in the right at the end.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay!
Alright.
Let's see if you can push him back into that side again.
Right there. Right there.
Nice.
Alright, so we have to stick to the right side, because that's where the shutter's closed from the left.
As far to the
so
right.
let me, yeah.
Shit.
If you can, because I'm the only one that can scroll the screen anyway.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, that's...
Okay. Well, it's on you now. Oh, Jesus. Hurry up.
Oh, come on. Life, okay.
You're decent life, but don't rest on your laurels.
Never. Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, fucking wall. Oh boy.
Fuck, that's right.
That's right. Oh, there you go. Perfect timing.
And it actually
Wow.
activated this time.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, it didn't activate last time.
I don't know.
I think that's it, right? Yes.
Yeah, now you can...
Oh, screen by pushing select and something screen by pushing select.
Screen by pushing select and then it's
So,
probably plus
title
B
screen
plus
No, mission
sub.
select screen.
Mission
probably.
select screen by pushing select and...
plus B plus up plus
Yeah.
start.
Okay.
Be careful.
Oh my god, I thought that I couldn't...
Just go. Just go.
I need
Just
that.
go. God, I wish they displayed your health. Nice!
Oh.
The last of the White Queen's forces have been beaten. Congratulations on a successful mission. You can start a new challenge
The
now.
last mission can.
Get distracted.
Suck it in the nuts!
So,
Oh, hold on. So it's select B and up, and just start, right? Oh, there we go.
oh my.
Okay. All right. So here. Oh,
What just
let's
happened?
move! Get off!
I can't!
Oh,
I
there we
can't move!
Sorry, I was in the wrong door. Okay. So I guess maybe here.
Okay, try it. Just go.
Okay.
I think is it that bottom one?
No.
I'm gonna try it.
Go to it.
Oh,
Oh boy.
So this is... It's a big maze? Oh, we can walk on that.
I thought it was...
Okay. Oh boy.
Where?
Well, there's nothing in here, so that's kind of nice.
Is this the?
Well... That's stupid.
I'm dead.
Oh boy. Oh, wonderful. Well, that was fucking dumb. Oh, goody. Please. Give me... Oh my god, I need health. I really need health.
They really don't want to give you help
They do
anymore,
not
huh?
want to give me health. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm like pissed scared. Like... Can somebody please just health? Health. Health.
Just, you know what? Stay here as long as you need to. They're still dropping items, so...
I just want to kill these guys up here so I can fucking get them to spawn down there.
There is more.
Yes.
There is health. Just keep on... Keep doing what you're doing. Spawn as many as you need to.
Hey.
Doesn't matter. Keep on stacking.
Yeah, I'll keep trying.
Except remember,
Okay.
you can't go through that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
So let them come to you.
No. That would have sucked.
Yep, sure would have.
Stop appearing up there. One more health. I'll get one more health and then
Yep.
I'm booking.
Yep, that's fine.
I just... Oh boy. Oh boy. No! Oh my fucking god. Alright.
Well, Storm and I'll be Colossus again.
Alright. Well. Alright. It's amazing how quickly things can change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that was probably the biggest squander I've ever had. I'm
No,
embarrassed.
that wasn't squander. That was bullshit.
All right, hit start. So it's no.
This
that
one right here. Yeah. Remember, I have to get through the door.
Yeah.
Please.
The fucking.
It's stupid in the fact that
Where do I go? Oh.
it starts me on the door, or starts you on the door, but doesn't like move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Was this the? Yep. It's that room.
I can't.
That is the dumbest shit! God fucking damn it! Fuck! This is fucking stupid! Last chance, bud! God damn it! I tried hitting all the buttons. We're fucked. Oh, that's right. Going through walls hurts me. And Lord knows there's an abundance of walls in here.
I don't even know how to do this part.
Well, we need invincibility to get through there.
I can't move.
Oh, fuck it. Should I just go?
Just go.
Oh god, I'm almost dead.
There is energy. You're gonna have to lead.
Oh, there he is!
What is that? Is that Magneto? Oh, boy.
Thankfully, the level was short.
We gotta get out. We gotta get out.
Oh, that's the clock.
That's the timer on the top.
Well, do we just go the same way?
I think so.
Get the energy. Well,
The fucking wall.
where?
The wall got me.
What?
I don't know. I can't see the wall. Yep, go in there. This might be easier with just you. Grab the energy. Go.
I'm going. Energy. What?
Grab the invincibility.
Yep.
And then to the right. Okay, back through there. So, yep.
Okay.
You got plenty of time.
I need.
You need an invincibility.
though.
That's fine.
Please,
Go out. Go back in.
please.
Anything to respawn the room.
I can't punch.
No, you need the space to punch. Come on, game. Don't do this to us. All right, all right.
Why can't I move?
Just go.
Okay.
Punch ninja. Okay, and then you're gonna go up there.
Please go! What is going on?
Up! Hold up. All right, now go up. To the right.
No.
No!
Shut up! I know!
You got this. You still got plenty of time. Okay, then left. Then left. And down. It's fine.
Did you make
Congratulations!
Oh,
You have saved the world from Magneto and his evil mutants! Humanity is fucking saved! Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god!
did it.
Oh my
Thank you, Paul!
We did it.
Thank you, Paul!
We did it.
fucking job!
Oh, that was not
We're
cool.
down to the last character! Holy fuck!
Power trip!
Oh my. This game is garbage!
From this moment forward,
I'm not gonna. I can't.
from this moment forward, you
will never.
are never allowed to badmouth Wolverine again.
Wolverine's a dick.
You are never allowed to badmouth him.
He did just pull it out of his ass.
You got lucky. I almost wonder if he regenerates health, like
He
actually
might,
regenerates.
because I was taking a shit ton of damage.
You were getting fucked.
Yeah.
And I almost wonder if walking with him actually does regenerate your health.
Those
I don't know. Oh my.
those controls with those platforms are terrible. Especially when it you have an enemy and a platform and it constantly transports you back and forth to only just
Yeah.
get volleyed within
Yeah.
like 2 screens.
Oh, it does
can't-
hitting the button. Oh,
I can't believe that.
does hitting the button do anything?
You had the first
I don't know
player.
where it is right now.
Right here.
Because I got fucked by. It just brings you back to the title.
Oh fuck this game.
Oh
This.
my god.
All right.
And at this point, I know exactly why the developers don't want their name on this game.
There wasn't even like credits.
No.
There's nothing. There's.
There's no credit.
Not a single
So what is-
developer, sound like programmer, sound design, nothing.
What is the actual title of this game? Is it Marvel's X-Men or is it Uncanny X-Men?
Well, this says Marvel's X-Men. The
that-
game itself says Uncanny X-Men, but I've always known it as Marvel's X-Men.
Okay.
The box says uncanny though.
I literally said the label
Yeah.
says
Well,
Uncanny
no,
X-Men.
no, but like I don't know, maybe the label was different from what the actual
No,
box.
that's what the label looks
Okay.
like.
So if
but
you
the
look
game
at-
is actually, if you look it up online, it's called Marvel's X-Men.
Okay. Okay. So if you look up. Okay. So this is.
Sometimes referred to as Marvel's
Okay. So
X-Men.
I'm just gonna title this the Uncanny X-Men for that. Holy shit.
Yeah. Again, because not a single person who developed this has their name anywhere on it.
Rightfully so. I would never want to take credit for this game.
I would never want to
Never.
work in the industry again
No.
after I produced this.
No, if I produced a game like this, then no, I would have, yeah, that would have been it.
Like, this is basically the NES's E.T.
It's
It's
pretty
close.
close.
Fair assessment.
It's pretty close, actually. Especially with the way that you get bounced back, like between like trying to come out of an area. It's funny because it reminds me of when you get caught in the pits and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then you fly up and only to fall back right into the pit.
Well, and some of the shit just does not make sense. Like, all of a sudden, damage spikes that were, like, taking, I would say, half your life all of a sudden just out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, that was something that it's not even bad programming, it's bad design, because they make hazards that you have no idea that it's a hazard until it's too late and until it kills you.
The spike floors in that green area. The
Yeah,
sewers.
And the only reason you'd know that it was
the
damaging
noise.
you is if you stopped shooting and no other sound is happening.
But the thing is, you can't stop shooting because there's constantly enemies trying to swarm you, and they constantly respawn too.
Yeah.
X-Men,
So you can't.
deserved better.
You
than
can't.
this.
Oh, my
I am
God.
glad future
Can you-
X-Men games redeem the
This-
X-Men, but this is garbage.
You know what's funny is that this came out in what, 1989?
89.
This was like near.
This is mid-cycle.
I wouldn't say that this was near the absolute like pinnacle of X-Men or like the height of their popularity, but it was like right before 1991 when they released the new X-Men comic book that sold that sold like 8 million copies, and then the cartoon show came out in 1992. So this kind of predated it by a couple of years. I'm surprised that X-Men, like
Marvel allowed this.
I'm surprised that they got as popular as they did when they had a game that was this shit.
If I was a child and I got this,
I would have been pissed.
I would have been pissed off.
Yeah. I wouldn't have liked it.
Well, you would have never beat it.
No. Oh God, no.
But I suppose that might
I don't
be
even
jumping the
think
gun a little, but
I don't even think that I would have had the patience to like
Okay,
it's the like only game I have, so I'm just gonna power through it and keep playing it. I don't think I would have.
Actually, the release of this game coincides
With
two
Pride,
months,
with
2
Pride
months
of the
after
X-Men.
this.
With Pride of the X-Men, because they were really trying to launch it, and
And this was like literally the one movie, and then
yeah, because Pride it was the pilot basically for what they wanted the show to be, and it didn't really.
it failed.
Yeah,
and then
it
the
didn't-
new team of X-Men,
Yeah.
like.
And then in 1992 is when they actually launched the series, and that was,
Although it's weird, this had Dazzler instead of. Well, I think Iceman's still in here,
he might be, but yeah,
but
Dazzler
was part of the team because
she
they
was
recruited
at the-
her
at
during
the time.
the,
Yeah, at the time she was part of the team.
who gives a shit?
Well, I was just trying to
Let's
see.
finish this fucking piece of shit. Difficulty. What do you give it?
9, 10.
I'm
Can you
honestly,
even?
I'm giving it a 9.
A 9?
I'm giving it a 9. Because there are so many damn hazards. There are so many difficulties to this game.
Oh, our finish
There-
time was 3 hours, 40 minutes.
Oh, nice. The design is so poor that you don't know when you are taking damage and what is hurting you. You can't navigate areas because there are certain walls that you can't walk through. There are certain parts where you have to like make a long walk around a wall that doesn't even look like a wall.
No temporary invulnerability when hit.
No temporary invulnerability.
You have no life bar on screen, so you
No
don't know
life
when
bar
you're
on
taking
screen.
damage.
The energy that you grab, I'm still kind of at a loss of how to describe how much life back you get from an energy pickup. I'm at a complete 100% loss when it comes to the damage you take from enemies, because there are certain times where you're doing really good health-wise, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're dead from like one shot.
Iceman and Storm being able to kill themselves by using the holding B.
Using their powers of like gliding, yeah, that is ridiculous that actually hurts you.
So, I, you know,
You're not even, wow, what? You're thinking a 6?
no,
No,
God,
God, no.
Oh.
He's probably thinking 7 or 8.
No, just on Power Trip, right?
Yeah.
We're not professionals
No.
by any means.
No.
Are we like super good at games? We're
Not
not like
particularly.
those guys who do like speed runs and can do all that. But I think you and I and you
We can carry our weight.
were fairly competent when it comes to dissecting a game,
Yeah.
figuring things out with no real context, like just flying by the seat of our pants.
Well, fucking Back to the Future is a great example of that.
Yes. Figuring things out on the fly, trying to dissect the way a game flows, the way its logic works. I don't get this. Usually within the first hour, you and I can pretty much have a game pretty well figured out.
Mm-hmm.
We're no slouches. I still don't know what happened in this game.
Mm-mm.
This is rare.
I mean,
Yeah.
this game is truly, truly baffling.
Mm-hmm.
No, the word you're looking for there is trash.
Like you said, this is the NES's
ET.
E.T..
That's the only comparison I can make. Because like Silver Surfer, stuff like that, they're hard, but they're doable.
Right.
That's the thing, though. Silver Surfer is super hard, but it's fun.
At least
I liked it. It's playable.
the graphics are good.
I liked
The
it.
gameplay's good. It's just got its flaws.
Yeah.
This
It's just nothing but a flaw.
is literally one big flaw. But I'm gonna
I think you're going
9
into
feels
fun.
high. I was gonna say 8, but to be honest, fucking maybe it is a 9. Just on the sole fact that there's a 5th level that you have to figure out how to get to, but the game doesn't tell you how to figure it out.
We actually kind of stumbled onto the message while we were playing because you have to defeat so many different like enemies, like special enemies throughout a level that are like of a different color, but there's nothing to tell you what that enemy is or how far like along you are in that path. But when you beat a level and it gives you the message from the disc that you retrieve, part of the text is red, and that's what you have to read. And so that's what unlocks like what you have to do. I think it tells you at the mission select screen, you have to push select B
Select plus B
Plus up.
Start or
Well, no,
plus
up.
the
and then
message
start.
in game only said select at something select at mission screen, then look at the cart.
Oh yeah, and read the label.
read the label.
The rest of the password is on the actual game cart. So if you're in the middle of playing and didn't know that, oh, guess what? You have to shut the game off, pull the card out, look at the card,
Yeah.
put it back in, and then replay through
then
fucking everything.
And then start over again. Oh,
Which the
God.
card is plus B plus up plus
Together with start.
Together with start.
Yeah,
So it's up B select and then you hit start.
yeah.
Okay.
Now if it had
And
said,
that's what unlocked
now if it had said,
Level
Nito's
5.
level.
now if it had said, okay, in the manual there is that, okay, that makes sense. But on the game card itself, while clever, is bullshit. It's clearly a way of extending the game's playtime by making you stop having to pull the thing out, unless if it's a top loader where you can still see it.
Or unless you had the box still, because then you could just look on the box.
Is it on the box?
Well,
Because, I mean, it's not the first time an X-Men game has done something sneaky like that. I mean,
No.
the one on the Genesis made you hit
yeah, but the
reset.
Genesis one was 1991
Right,
or
but I'm-
92, but
They've come up with gimmicks
Yeah,
before, like
they have.
even after this. Like,
They have.
like I said, hitting reset on the Genesis and it takes you to the next level or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't remember
it
what
ends Mojo's Crunch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it reboots the Danger Room.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
But like, this is.
But is it clever?
As a kid, I would never have figured that out.
Is it clever, or is it cryptic just for the sake of wanting to really, like, I don't know, punish you for making it far without actually, like, looking at the cart or the label?
I don't know.
Well, who would think to do that normally?
I mean, to be quite honest-
on 99% of games, like I said, if it was in the manual or if it did
To
it
be-
like Star Tropics where it was the letter, you had to get the little spot.
Yeah, but to be quite honest, as a gimmick, it's clever.
Yes.
Many games have emulated it.
I appreciate the use. I mean, we're talking out of frustration that we would never want to come back to this game again.
God.
Okay.
So we wouldn't want to make it to, like, through all 4 levels and realize, like, okay, what are we missing? And then find out that, okay, we have to look at the label and then pop it back in and do it all over again. As a kid, maybe that's... You can do that. You get used to it. You like the game after a while, whatever.
I don't think it's on the box.
But it's very... Nope, it sure isn't.
Because that's the back of the box. No, it's...
Just
It
imagine
was,
if-
it was right in the
Just
right on the
imagine if
label,
you
yeah.
rented this and it had a big 4-star video sticker over where you needed to
Oh
go.
my god, you wouldn't be able to ever beat it then. So, I mean, I will give them props. It's a clever gimmick,
Just like
but I feel like
Metal Gear Solid doing the get the code off the back
Yeah.
of the box or whatever.
But
I
this one?
but I
Yeah.
still think like it's a clever gimmick. It's cool, but at the same time, like, it's not enough to save this game for sure.
If the game had a save thing or a password where you could put the password in, like get the password, shut the system, pull it off, look, put it back in, do your password, fine. But there's none of that shit.
But as far as difficulty goes, I'm still sticking with a 9 because how easy was it to get locked in to like getting hit by enemies and not being able to do anything? You're getting pushed or into a gate, into a fence, whatever it is, or just dying literally instantly.
Your saving grace only a couple times was because you were Colossus.
Yeah, because he can take a shit ton of damage. Or
look how quickly
Wolverine.
tides turned when I was just before Magneto over there.
I remember that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it just happened like 10 minutes ago. I would hope so.
No, I know.
am-
I'm
No,
just
that's
saying.
what I don't want to remember.
I am pissed that that can happen, but that perfectly sums your point.
Yeah.
Things can change on a dime, and you don't
Literally.
even realize it happened.
No. Exactly. And you have to deal with the consequences of it happening. This is a 9.
Yeah.
This is a 9. This game is, I mean, it's flawed, and every flaw like affects your ability to play this game.
Which
There's not even like any flaws you can look past like other
No.
games have.
Nightcrawler is a good example too. Of one of the worst programming things about it.
Can't go
He can
through
go
doors.
through walls. He can go through the walls, but it hurts you.
And you don't push
Everything is a fucking wall.
you don't push anything to trigger it, it just does it.
It just does it.
Yeah.
So it's not like Storm and Iceman where if you avoid holding B to use their power, you don't get the drain. No, he can just walk through with 0 resistance and drain his life.
Which in this game you never know what's a wall and what isn't.
Yeah.
Because like you had mentioned,
Oh,
the design
yeah.
of it is so shit.
Oh,
Some of those levels, the walls look exactly like the floor you're walking on. Mm-hmm. How would you know it's a wall?
Yeah.
How many times have we gotten caught because we just don't even know that it's there?
yeah.
But you're right. Honestly, this is a 9. This is 100% a 9. I do not think anybody besides sadists who really want to punish themselves would play this. I don't even think people that like to play games that for the challenge would like this.
Because this is not a good challenge. This is a frustrating challenge that will literally make you want to break your controllers.
Yes, this was not designed to be challenging.
No.
This was just designed like shit.
It was designed shittily that ended up becoming just a punishment.
Sad part is, we could take RPG Maker, like even the PS1 version, recreate this game, and it would still be better.
Yes.
It would.
Yes,
it would.
Yes, we could.
100%.
So that'll trickle into fun, which, unless you guys, I know we talked about it a little during the fast forwards, and unless you guys object,
Are we allowed to?
I'm breaking the rules for this.
Here's the thing: is the level designs are terrible. Graphics are terrible.
Audio design
I
is
liked
terrible.
that they used real X-Men villains.
Wow.
Although Boomerang, I think, is more of a stretch, because I still think that he was a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, I'll double check.
But you had
Juggernaut,
you had
Magneto.
Sabretooth, you had the White Queen, you had Magneto. I mean, high-profile enemies or villains from X-Men lore. Every one of them looked bad. Except, even though I am a little bit subjective, but Juggernaut actually looked like Juggernaut.
Yes, he did. It was pretty.
But why was he shooting projectiles? Juggernaut doesn't do that. Just make him super fast, because that's his gimmick. Once he starts, he doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Like, then do that. Sabretooth looked like something out of pro wrestling.
Yes, he looked like Hulk Hogan.
He literally looked like a wrestler. White Queen looked decent enough, but she was constantly morphing, which I don't believe she actually has that power.
Let's say,
Well,
was her power like Mystique?
No, she's a psychic, like Professor X.
Yeah,
and Jean
she's a
Grey.
psychic.
So why would she change
the only thing I can think of is it's her illusion adaptions, where she would make people see what she wants them to see.
Maybe.
So she was doing the illusion of, you're fighting yourself.
Or
but then
else-
how does she shoot something?
Or else maybe it literally is Mystique, and it's just she looks like the White Queen, but it's actually Mystique. Like I don't know. It's the enemies that they utilized, great enemies that they utilized, but none of them acted the way that they they were in the comic books.
Magneto we punched to death.
Yeah, he didn't even. I don't even think he shot projectiles. Did he?
He did.
Did he? Oh, okay. We just had him.
Supposedly.
So you're right, by the way.
What's that?
He's basically just a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That's weird that Boomerang would have been
Because
in there.
like his team, I even just did a search in page for X-Men.
Yeah.
He's come across X-Force before.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
And then if you look at all the teams he's been part of,
yeah.
and then his
Sinister
partnerships.
6, Sinister 16, Masters of Evil, Thunderbolts. Ah, interesting. Secret Empire. Yeah, never anything.
So he was
X-Men.
never really an X-Men villain.
Yeah. But so what I'm saying is that this game literally has no redeeming qualities. It is frustrating to a painful degree. The controls are abysmal.
Yes.
The graphics are terrible. There's really no storyline. There's no plot. Which is fine, but all the levels look like shit, and everything looks basically the same. I mean, I am in agreement with you. If you want to make this a power trip first, I am 100% in agreement.
This game gets the first official power trip 0.
This is for fun. This is a 0. There is nothing redeeming about this. The music is grating and terrible. The controls suck. The game itself is practically unplayable.
Well, not just that. Like games like Mega Man, when you're shooting all the time, his shot, like him shooting, doesn't sound annoying.
Yeah.
This, when you guys are shooting, especially when there's 2 of you shooting, it's just obnoxious.
To make the same sound effect of you shooting, but you also getting the warning that you're low on life when it doesn't even display on the screen, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And that's
a problem.
That's why I feel like this one gets a true 0. Like we've played some shit games
we have.
Yeah.
that have gotten 1s for fun. But this one is a whole different breed.
Yeah.
Because at least those games were playable.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not fun.
They're not great examples of games,
but this is just
leagues above
it's
this.
a broken, terrible, just shoddily put together. It feels like an indie game in the NES era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's exactly what it feels like. Like this was put together by an indie team.
Can you believe that this would have been? I mean, this was a full-blown release. Somebody would have had to have paid back in the day $50 for this game. This was a $49.99 game.
You have the barriers that are instant fucking kills if you get caught in them, and there's no shortage of them throughout this game. They are everywhere.
They're in every level except for 1.
But granted, they give you the invincibilities, but then you have to sit there and farm for the invincibilities to get through that barrier. It's a way of stalling your progress to force you to fight shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. There was no way past those barriers other than you just got lucky with some of the flying characters who could go fast enough.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's no
But
on-screen...
even then, you're sacrificing life to do it.
Yeah, there's no on-screen health, so you never know exactly how much health you have left. And even if you did, enemies aren't telling you how much they're hitting you for.
No.
You just died out of nowhere in one level. We thought we were sitting great.
Mm-hmm.
We were picking up energy left and right. We were avoiding hits. You took 2 bullets and died. How?
Well, there was the one level too where we didn't even see what hit him and he died.
Yeah, like this game is just it's an enigma. Like who greenlit this? Who at wherever this came from? Who looked at the end product and was just like, "Yup, ship it."
You want to know what happened? LJN said, "It's fine. I want to make money."
Yeah, that's basically what it was, and that's why it's. You can hate LJN for a lot of reasons, but you can't say that they made bad games. They basically just produced bad games so that they could get their money back from it.
They still slapped their name on it, so they're
They
still to
just
blame.
licensed it out or got a sub-developer to develop it because they never developed anything on their own.
This felt like a cash grab game.
Oh, totally, 100%.
Well, that's
It's
why
like
it came
shovelware.
It came out 2 months after Pride of the X-Men, so I'm assuming they were banking on that
'Cause,
being
like-
a success.
Yeah, probably.
Back in this era, there were movies that were made solely just to make money. Like it had no,
No.
quality of the content didn't really matter. It was just, ha, I got your buck, and whatever you got was some shoddily put together thing.
Sounds like the horror genre.
That's what this feels like. And they're banking off the X-Men name. They couldn't even get the fucking title of the game right. on the title screen.
Nope. The Uncanny X-Men. They were 100% the Uncanny X-Men at that point.
You
in
wanna know what
comics.
happened? They couldn't spell uncanny.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
It's just...
They spelled Abel wrong.
Yeah,
This game defies all fucking logic. Like, we've
I know.
never encountered
Yeah.
a game like this so far in the
No.
239 games we've played. This is a first.
Wow.
I've never truly been completely baffled by a game before.
Yeah.
Even Barbie, Wayne's World, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, Peter Pan and the Pirates, going way back.
Yeah.
Even that was more playable than this.
Forgot about that one.
Like, we've played some real fucking duds, and none of them have compared to this.
Well, even outside of like what we do for Power Trip, I've played some very, very bad games. And I'd rather go back to playing any of those very bad games than ever come back to this.
Yeah. No.
And that's sad because I fucking love X-Men.
Yeah, no, I do too. I am a big fan of X-Men. I loved X-Men growing up. I still love X-Men now. I still will. No, I'll still read the comics and all that stuff. But yeah, this game, like literally, if
I think this is the worst video game.
if I
that has
had
the
to play
X-Men
this
on it.
again, it literally will make me start hating the X-Men. Like
Yeah.
it literally will turn my opinion of the X-Men. Like this can actually do damage to the brand.
Yeah. It's a black eye to the
Yeah.
franchise for sure.
Yeah.
So that's it. 9 for difficulty, 0 for fun. What the hell did you pay for this abomination?
I'm pretty sure I paid like $3.99 for this
much.
game.
So as of this video on pricecharting.com, $12.09.
Well, that's an easy. That's an
No.
easy one. Is it worth it? No.
Actually, do you still have price charting up?
No.
It's not.
No.
Well,
Well, I didn't say because like
oh yes.
for that. Okay, so no. Well, just do just search X-Men and see what other X-Men games come up because it tells you the prices next to it right on the list.
X-Men video game. Because otherwise it's just going to give me a bunch of comics.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
right,
but you
price
can
charting
search.
does everything.
No, but you can search by comics and
Well,
games.
Spider-Man and the X-Men Arcade's Revenge for the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Go like
They did that for the Super Nintendo and the Sega.
yeah,
X-Men Legends for the GameCube, 1047.
Go like Super Nintendo and Genesis.
Oh, jeez, no. The Mutant Apocalypse was just so good.
Well, and that's what I mean. Like you could have waited a couple of years or like what?
Yeah, well,
4
that
or
came
5
out,
years.
That came out in 1994. I want to say.
So like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just yeah, like
No,
if
there's
you're gonna
no-
spend money, don't spend money on this.
No, exactly.
Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge for the Super Nintendo,
That's fine. Yeah, that would
1332.
Yeah, see, like
X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, 2106.
And that one's worth
or
every
or
penny.
like X-Men Clone Wars for Genesis, the first
Let's look
X-Men,
at that.
that first X-Men for because that's X-Men 2 for Sega.
X-Men, yeah.
Then the original just X-Men for Genesis. Those are good games.
Oh, they're hard as shit. right?
X-Men,
Yeah.
just X-Men on Sega Genesis, $10.
Yeah,
X-Men
see, I
2,
would
The
rather-
Clone Wars,
yeah.
$20.
I would rather pay that. I would rather pay $30 for both of them than to pay the $12 for this.
Yes.
I don't even think paying me is
No.
enough to have this in my collection.
Nope.
Just
This
No.
is,
Talk about an insult to the X-Men brand.
Yeah.
you know, we talked about,
X-Men were just on top of the comic book world at this point.
oh yeah,
Ugh.
especially since they're struggling. But, I had a thought,
that's
and I lost it.
oh man.
Oh, we talked about game preservation at one point.
This is one that doesn't need to be preserved.
If you have a copy of this, destroy it. I'm willing to say you don't have a complete collection for us to destroy this.
You're willing to say what?
To say that our
wants to
collection is
s-
incomplete to
he wants to
destroy
s-
this right now.
Just buy a copy and smash it.
Yeah, alright, let's do that. If we find a copy,
Like,
If I find a copy for cheap
gonna
enough, I
destroy
will,
it.
and we'll do it on video.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because this is my most hated game we've ever played.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather play Home Alone again.
I wouldn't mind Home Alone.
No.
that's,
I would
yeah.
I would rather play Adventure Island again.
All
Then
right,
play
let's
this.
let's not
No.
let's not go crazy.
Even at least Adventure Island had better graphics.
It did. It
At
did.
least it was semi-playable.
It was better designed.
Music
at
was
least.
better.
The controls were better.
The game made sense. That's all I'm looking for. Some resemblance of logic. Because there is none to be had.
At
in
least
this.
you know that if you get hit once, you're going to die.
Yes.
With this one, they give you no indication that either you can take 10 hits or you can take 2 hits. But there's nothing in between to tell you what is going to happen. I
mean,
got nothing.
The fact that we killed Magneto by just
punching him.
we basically just punched the shit out of him.
We literally went
got
here and here, and he couldn't go anywhere, and he wasn't shooting at
We
us.
donkey punched the shit out of him.
It was just like helmet punch.
It was.
You go higher, I go low.
Yeah.
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah.
I don't care that it worked. I'm just happy.
Well, and apparently we didn't even get to see his other move because apparently he can fuck with your controls.
He apparently hit his shot when it hits you.
The game
can fuck with your controls, like or stop you completely, like one of the.
The game itself messes with your controls.
Ain't that the truth?
Because I was fighting enemies who did that too.
Yeah.
Like other enemies where it's like I would get hit by, I think it was
the snake guys when they were pushing you. You couldn't do anything.
No. I'm talking like boomerang and stuff like that. Like there would be one point where like he'd hit me, and then all of a sudden I would just be going like to the right and up, and it's like, what's going on? Like why is this happening?
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about the teleporters or the stairs.
We don't need to.
So you get on it, like if you would think the player who activated it, which is only one player, would be on it. You're not. Player 2 would be on it. You are off of it. But then they put an enemy right on top of the elevator or the staircase to knock you back into it, which is how you got juggled. I'm relieved it didn't, but I can't believe that didn't kill you. I really thought that was the end right there.
I'm just glad it didn't.
Me too. The game,
because somebody ended up dying.
You didn't have a choice.
You didn't have a choice.
This game basically said, "No, you're done." Like, can we just close it out now? Because I can't.
That's that. 9 for difficulty, 0 fun. Absolutely not worth it.
No, there are much better games in the system for that price.
Yes.
Hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. It'll take you right to the channel where you can watch all of our other playthroughs, including some that were much more pleasant than this one.
Pick any random
Anyone.
any
It's
random
be better than
playlist.
this.
Anything would be better than this.
You can also check us out on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify to listen to our podcast, the PTG Powercast, where we talk about anything and everything under the sun.
Yes. If you don't feel like contacting us on social media, shoot us an email at nespowertrip@gmail.com. I will respond happily.
Next time on Power Trip.
We definitely will play something better.
There's no way not
Unless
to.
we play Wolverine.
No, even that's better than this, but not. I don't know about
I'm really starting to think that it's probably not as bad as this is.
Let's do Wolverine.
Let's do it.
Next up on Power Trip,
Wolverine.
Bub.
It's gonna be the best follow up because we actually beat the game X-Men with Wolverine.
Oh
so
my
now this
god!
is a sequel.
Continuity.
There you go.
We have more continuity than Kingdom Hearts does.
Dude, your farts have more continuity than that. So, I mean.